ever announcing again. Nope. I'm done with it.
Hello, folks. This is Janine Autumn here at Brookwood High School.
She's taping for Manning.
Taping for Mr. Ken Manning until he arrives.
And Mr. Clinton, who just wants to see you talk. Keep shut.
Tonight's matchup, we have the visiting Necedah Cardinals and the home Brookwood Falcons. Junior high football coming at you right now.
Wow. You had a lineman grab that ball. 1st and 10 at the 51. I guess it's the 50.
Brookwood is starting with possession of the football on offense.
You're late.
He's right on time. Mr. Ken Manning is here, right on time.
You know, if I sound out of breath, it's because I'm walking up the stairs.
Oh, well.
Up the bleachers, you know.
Glad you're here. This is the first and 10.
That's pretty cool. I saw the kickoff. That looks like John DeWitt with the carry. They're going to stuff him right away. They changed his number from 73 to 78.
We're just going to let that be a head scratcher.
We'll make sure we get that. So, Necedah running a little bit behind today too, huh, Janine?
Yeah, Necedah was running a little bit behind.
Well, that's okay.
We're working through that, and we're ready to play football now.
2nd and 10 here for the Falcons, who received the opening kickoff. This is going to be a pitch to the outside. Izinga with a nice run, and he's pushed out of bounds. Tell you what, he can get up a little head of steam, and he picks up enough for the first down, got about 3 yards extra on top of that. So 1st and 10 as they move the chains. So did they convince Mr. Autumn to run the chains out there, help with the chains today?
I think he likes that far sideline by the markers.
By the markers, yeah.
That's his favorite job.
I see. 1st and 10. Tino, the quarterback, up under center, and a bit of a wishbone there. Oh, the ball on the ground, and DeWitt does a nice job of just getting to the ball and dropping on it. So it's a 2nd and 10 situation here. You cannot go wrong with this weather today. Final game of the year, and it was 79 degrees in the car that I was driving coming in, or so it said.
I had to open the windows in the booth here.
Smart move.
A little bit like a microwave.
Here's the pitch. This is to Dahl, and boy, I tell you what, he got some hard yardage right there. It was a 2nd and 11, and he is going to get across the 35, make it the 34-yard line. So a nice pick up there, give him about 7 on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and long 5 here for the Falcons. Where's that young Mr. Autumn at? Oh, here he is. I see him now. You swap him out with John DeWitt. Here's the play. Oh, look at this. Wide open run and all the way down to the 20-yard line. A burst of speed right there by Shepard Dahl. He hit that off tackle end spot for a real nice gain. 34 down to the 11, so a 23-yard pickup for the Falcons, and they're knocking on the door. You always like as many times you can get into that red zone as possible. You know you're doing some good things. Here's the snap. Tenor, it's going to be a reverse. Trying to get away. Oh, they are going to drive them back. That was Jay Autumn. That was a slow process of that play to develop there, Janine.
I just don't know what to say about that one. You just make the call, Mr. Manning.
It's a loss.
Not quite the way you wanted to go.
Not the first gain that you're hoping for there, but they'll get another crack or two at it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now, though, it's a 2nd and 24. Coming out of the ball game, number 34 in Ashton Milsna. Yeah, it was good to see Ashton back out there. He had a little medical stuff going on not that long ago, it seems like. Here's a little inside handoff, second handoff. It's going to be Shepard Dahl once again, and he is approaching that first down territory. He broke to the outside. It was a foot race trying to get to that first down marker, but going to be about 2, maybe 3 yards shy of it. Brings up a 3rd down situation here. A nice pickup, 20-plus yards. We always talk about in whatever level of football, they talk about chunk yardage, and the chunk yardage is 20 yards or more. He's had a couple of those now. 3rd and 3. Handoff, second man through again, and it's Dahl. He's down within inches of the goal line, picking up the first down. So 1st and goal, they'll call it officially from the 1, since we can't put a half-yard mark down on there or anything like that. Clock continuing to move at 3:10 here in quarter number 1. The Falcons have had the ball since the kickoff, and they are just reeling off the clock. Under 3 minutes to go. Tenor up under center once again. Handoff, going to be the first man in DeWitt trying to plow his way forward. He is not going to get across, and it's a 2nd and goal. Well, a slight breeze going on today. Take a look at the little flags on the goalpost, but you can also see our flag down by the scoreboard, and it waves pretty nice. So a gentle breeze here. Falcons up to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. Again, it's going to be DeWitt, and he is pushed back again. Denied one more time. I think John is standing up a little bit too high going into that line. So 1:40 to go. 3rd and goal. Shepard and Izinga, the other 2 backs. Here's the pitch to Izinga. He is able to make one man miss, and then he scoots in for the touchdown. He wanted to go to the outside, but the opening was more inside, and he sidestepped a would-be tackler for the score. At the 1:16 mark, and the Falcons lead 6-0. Look like they're going to attempt the extra point kick. Asher Havlik, number 22, coming in with the tee. Shepard Dahl to hold here for him. And this is Izinga to do the kicking. He's nearly 5 yards back. Good snap. Here's the approach, and it's up. It's going to be off to the left. No good. And the score will stay at 6-0 here as they give a try for that extra point kick. We'll take a little break, and we're going to come right back with more action. All right, it's 6-0. Here is the approach and the kick. Izinga with a nice line drive. That ball is going to take a bounce at about the 25-yard line. Picked up here by the Cardinals. And no place to go, and he lost the football. But Necedah will pick it up. Somebody stripped the ball away. But the Cardinals able to recover. They lost some yardage on that one. Take a look at that interior line here. You've got DeWitt in there along with number 78 and Jackson Klinkner, number 71. Also 65 in Mark Thorson. I thought that looked like Mark out there, just the way he was standing. The defensive ends here on the near side, 57, Dalton Malsby. And it looks like number 40 out on the far side. We'll take a look here in just a moment. Here's a run, and running into one of the Falcons, brought him down. And it looks like, was that Mr. J out there? Yep. I thought so. Jay Autumn took him on with a body lock, brought him down. Number 40 out there on the defensive inside. That is Jasper Kunitz. Cardinals will split the man out here on the near side. Inside handoff, though, and brought down quickly by DeWitt. He got his paws on him and tossed him down to the ground. So a short gain. It's now 3rd and about 7 here for the Cardinals. Their own territory. The ball is placed on the 25-yard line. They're going to slowly walk up, and they will not get this play off as time has expired here in quarter number 1. We'll switch the field territory, and we'll come back with quarter number 2. The Falcons out in front, 6-0. Back we come. We thank all of the wonderful sponsors that we have, and of course thank you for watching here on the WWVP YouTube channel and the NOW School District YouTube channel. Here comes a reverse, and that is going to be brought down. They saw that one develop, and Shepard Dahl is able to make the tackle. It just kept going wider and wider out and not able to get around fast enough. Dahl's got some pretty long legs there, Janine. He was able to track him down.
Yeah, he's really growing.
You know, you take a look, some of these kids out here, and it wasn't that long ago we had them in the elementary, and it's like, my goodness, where did that height come from? Where did that size come from?
Right.
Well, it's a punt situation here for Necedah. It's a pretty good snap, and the kick, not a bad kick. The ball is going to go down, take a bounce. Dahl picks it up on the bounce and then steps out of bounds just around that 30-yard line. We'll see where they actually do finally mark it. And it's going to be around the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, an excellent field position here for the Falcons of Brookwood. And again, what a beautiful facility here. Notice the grass getting a little lighter color here now with the temperature changes and everything. But nonetheless, the field is in great shape. Coming in is Vlad, also 54 into the game. Vlad Meza is number 70. 54 is Landon DeWitt. Backfield, you've got the up man right behind Max Tenor. You got Jay Autumn. There's a pitch to third man. It's Shepard Dull. He reverses the field. He is going to pick up a first down, still on his feet, dragging a couple of guys along the way. He's going to get down inside the 25. Check that, inside the 15. Now let's see. He's inside the. Is he inside the 10 there, Janine? Looks like he's not quite. So down around the 13-yard line. Well, Dow kind of pulled the old rope-a-dope on him and went the other way.
Yeah, that's a good term for it, rope-a-dope.
Yeah, that was. He saw nothing but white jerseys and said, I'm going to go to my right instead of this way. Autumn, Izinga, and Dull behind. Here's the handoff. This is going to go to Izinga. He breaks through and trying to push his way in, and he is able to score.
Nice.
He looked like he was going to get stopped dead in his tracks around the 3-yard line, and he did a little half spin, and you could just see that effort in his legs, and he fell across the end zone, the goal line, into the end zone for the score. And it's 12-0 here. Great field position by that Falcon defense, forcing the punt, and the offense did their job with a nice little drive. It was a very, very short field with the ball on the, I think they started, on the 28-yard line, basically. Tenor gets the snap. He pitches. Dull looks to get to the outside. He uses a stiff arm, and he walks across for the 2-point conversion. At the 6:39 mark here in the first half, it is 14-0. We'll take a little break, and we're going to come right back. Welcome back. We just seconds away. Here's the boot, and it's going to take a big bounce. It gets past the up man, the last man. He's going to pick it up at the 5-yard line. He turns back upfield, coming here to the near side. Nice block over here, and now driven out. Somebody got him. Was that Thorson? It was Mark Thorson, and he helps him up. Pats him on the back and says, hey, that was a nice little run. He picked up the ball at the 5 and scooted over here to the near side. He picks up, about 12 yards on the return. And then he ran into big Mark Thorson. But, we have good kids. They help him up, pat him on the back, and say, let's go do that again.
Yeah, you like to see that good sportsmanship out there.
You do.
Especially with this group.
Yeah.
I've known them since they've been little tykes, and they've had a lot of thumps on. So
at different times.
Yep.
We'll take a look here now as the clock will start once they get the snap. 2-man backfield, the handoff, and trying to get through. Boy, John DeWitt wrapped his arms around the waist of the back. That was number 21, and brought him to the ground. A loss on the play. Couldn't really get that one going as far as the play call. And it's going to be a 2nd and about 12. Cardinals will break the huddle. Quarterback looks both right and left, claps the hand. The handoff is going to be the first man through, a little cross buck, and he runs into another wall. Thorson once again. Also in there you had Klinkner, number 71, if I remember right. Jackson. I think Jay Autumn was ready to pounce on him just in case.
Yeah. He's gotten good at that move.
Yeah. Clock moving. Will be hitting the 5-minute mark here in just a couple of seconds left in this first half. Good snap. Here comes the throw to the outside. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted out there. Out there in the cornerback position. Let's see, that was number 10 in Max Tenor. I think he was a little surprised the ball was that close to him. So it's 4th and 12. Once again, the Cardinals dropping back to punt, and Falcons hoping to get another situation with a short field. Pretty good snap. The kick is low and right into the hands of one of the up men, and that's going to be inside the 20. He's finally pushed back in there. My goodness, talk about good hands, because that was kind of a line drive about head high there, Janine.
Heads up.
I guess. Asher Havlik, good thing he's an end, because he had to have good hands with that one. That ball was kind of going whirly-twirly kind of deal on him. But he snagged it, and the ball is going to be placed on about the, what do we got there, 18-yard line, 17-yard line? We'll call it the 17. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They already lead 14-0 here with 4:50 to go in the half. The turn, the pitch going to Isinga, and he runs right into the defender. There was no duking on that one at all. He just challenged him, and the defender able to make the stop after only a 1-yard gain. Good job there by the Cardinal defensive player. 2nd and 9. Tenor with second, make it the 3rd man through. This is Dahl. Oh, he just did a stiff arm on number 33 and then moved to his right-hand side and walked into the end zone. From the 16, a 16-yard little jaunt there by Shepard Dahl, and the Falcons increased their lead now by 3 scores. Coming into the ball game is Dawson Thiemann, as it looks like they're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. They'll stay in the same formation with Tenor up under center. The turn, we are going to get a flag. Just a little bit of a jump start there by the Falcon offense. And they'll have to try again, but this time from 5 yards further back, so it's back to the 8-yard line.
I think they got a little excited.
I think they were just a little too pumped, right?
Yeah. It's all right. Got to be ready to go.
That's right. I'd rather see that than
slow out
watching.
of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if they can come up with the 2-point conversion from the 8-yard line. Tenor's going to take it himself. He gets to the outside. He sidestepped a defensive man, and he's going to get to the pylon first. How about that? Boy, he showed a nifty little move back around the 10-yard line, which freed himself up, and he had to hit the corner for the 2-point conversion. It is 22-0 with 4:26 remaining here in the first half. Well, here we go with the waiting for the whistle here. Izinga to kick off once again. And it's another line drive kick, takes a wicked bounce. This is a second wicked bounce. Now the Deep man picks the ball up at about the 11-yard line. He gets outside. Look at this. Oh, they tripped him up on a pretty good play. Boy, making that stop. That was number 57 in Dalton Malsby. They had touchdown wrote all over that. And Malsby was able to make the ankle kind of tackle there and tripped him up just enough, and down to the ground he went right on the 50-yard line, the nose of the ball. Well, this will be the best field position for the Cardinals in the ball game. Their third possession now of the game. Looking to throw downfield. He's got a man. He overshot him. Not a bad little throw there by the quarterback, but he lofted it just a little too far. Brings up a 2nd and 10. 4:14 to go in the half. Cardinals set on the line. There's a snap, and the quarterback going to keep it himself. He comes down. He got about 2 yards, and then is bulldogged down by DeWitt. Got him around the shoulder pads and had him on the ground rather quickly. 3rd and 8 now for the Cardinals. Clock moving here. We're going to be around the 3:30 mark when the snap takes place. Ashton Milsna, number 34, comes into the ball game defensively here in the cornerback position. There's the snap, again looking downfield, and he is going to get wrapped up right there. So a loss on the play. Couple yards, brings up a 4th and 12, and now a decision time here by the Cardinals. Probably looking at kicking it away, but then again, you never know. Looks like they're going to go for it, Janine.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, that'll give him 5 yards. Got that hard count going.
Take it any way you can.
Yeah.
Right?
Still 4th down, but now it's 4th and about 6.
So many different strategies.
Yeah. How can you get some extra yards?
Right.
Coaching staff for the Falcons just telling the guys to wait until you see the ball snapped before you take off. There's the snap, the turn, the handoff. Trying to get through the line. He's going to get a 1st down here, and a nice carry by the back. That's number 33, who seems to be a bit of a workhorse for the Necedah Cardinals. Well, there was a good strategic move.
It paid off for him.
It did. Coming out of the ball game, number 54 in Landon DeWitt. Klinkner and John DeWitt in the middle of that defensive line. Cardinals bring a man out here to the near side. split him out. They'll look to throw, and they do. They catch it to him, and then they drop the ball, and that will be Falcon football. They wanted to do a little hook and ladder kind of situation there, but they dropped the ball, and I believe that was Izinga dropping down on the fumble recovery. Well, they reached into that bag of tricks maybe to try and catch the Falcons a little bit flat-footed, but instead they dropped the ball. Cardinals put it on the ground. First and 10 going the other way here is Brookwood. They're going to put two guys out on the far side, I formation, with Autumn and Dahl. Tenor rolls to the right. Under some pressure now, a nice block to free him up a little bit. He's going to scoot out of bounds after a gain of maybe a couple of yards. They're only going to give him 1 yard. And we are going to have a timeout here. We got a injury out on the field. We'll take a break. 1:04 remaining here in this first half action. The Falcons holding on to a 22-0 lead. Now with the ball, Tenor will pitch. It's going to be a halfback option. He throws downfield. He has his man. He overshot him. Shepard Dahl with a nice throw, but he overshot Izinga coming down the line, coming across the middle, I should say, from the line. Didn't really have much of a chance to get to that one, and now it's 3rd and 9. Play call coming in by Jonas Ruckheim. Under a minute to go, 58.5 seconds. They'll stay in that I formation. Dropping the ball was Tenor, and that will be the end of that particular down.
Insert the clock, I apologize.
And now we're going to get a timeout here by the Falcons. Well, we can do the same. It's 50 seconds to go in the half. And again, Brookwood with the lead, 22-0 over Necedah. Well, the Falcons come back onto the field here after their timeout call. And they're going to go back to their regular set with their 3-man backfield. Here's the pitch to the outside. Dahl trying to turn the corner here, and he is going to get, he's going to be short of the first down. He got to the 49. He needed to get to the 46. So it's first down going the other way here with 42 seconds remaining in the first half. So Necedah's defense able to hold here. And now we'll see what they'll do offensively with 42 ticks left in this half. Had to be near record high once again today with the temperature. I know about 5 o'clock, I think it was, or excuse me, about 4:30, it was around 82 degrees. Here's the snap, the toss to the outside, far side, and brought down quickly. Maybe a half a yard pickup. Over there making the play, I think, was Tenor.
What's going on here?
And a timeout is called. We'll do the same.
Christmas, Scott.
Well, we take a look here with 35 seconds remaining in this first half action. Necedah with the ball on the 50. 2nd and 9. And they'll put a man in motion. Here's the snap. They're looking downfield. The turn, the throw, it's incomplete. They had their end who had went down 5 yards or so and then cut to the outside. He was free enough, just couldn't reel it in. Meza comes out of the ball game and DeWitt comes in. And we're still sitting with a 3rd and 9. He'll push the ball to the outside. Want a halfback option. Once again, he throws up in the air. It's caught and then dropped. Nice job on the tackle. Just as the receiver was pulling the ball in, Necedah comes up and lays a hit on him, dropping the ball. And it's 4th and 9 with 22.8 left here. Clock stops, of course, with the incomplete pass. Here's the snap, the throw to the outside. It's incomplete, and the Falcons will take over on downs at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, going the other way.
I thought it was 20. Thought it was 20.
Well, let's see if they decide to take a knee here. Though it looks like their I formation, Janine, is when they usually pass the ball. They do drop back to pass. And that's going to be a takedown there. That was a nice job by number 37. And now a timeout by the Falcons. There you go with 11.9 seconds left here on the clock. It's going to be a pitch to the outside here by Dull. He gets away from one man. He was going to look to throw. Now he's going to run it himself. Gets by one, coming down the sideline, and he is going to run into a couple of people still on his feet, still moving down the field, inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. And that is the end of the half. Well, he put a little jolt into the excitement into this crowd with that big run. Dull trying to make something happen there when it looked like Giannini wanted to throw the ball in a halfback option.
That was a total scramble.
It was a scramble.
Broken play.
And some big yards they received there. Well, it's 22-0. We'll take a break and halftime activity coming up here. And I guess it's time for folks to grab some popcorn or whatever's down there in the concession stand. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Welcome back here to Brookwood. It's the NOW School District. Ken Manning along with Janine Autumn. And Janine, Falcons jumping out to a 22-0 lead here in the first half and played pretty well.
They're having a great night.
So far, so good. And now the kickoff, the Falcons kicking off to the Cardinals of Necedah. Here's a nice run back for Necedah. They get down to about the 43-yard line on the return. So the Falcons will go to the defensive side here and see what they can come up with. Last game of the year, and they're getting people in. Looks like we have a new cornerback here, number 35, in Nick Brigham. Cardinals will come up to the line. Also, Matt Hyatt, number 74, in the game. And here's a pitch to the outside. Uh-oh, ball on the ground. And the Falcons nearly came up with it. That was Jay Autumn over there. But the back, number 33, was able to just scoot the ball into his body just in the nick of time. So a loss on the play, about 8 yards, brings up a second and we'll call it around 18 or so.
They faked me out.
They faked you out?
I went the other way. Sorry about that.
That's okay. That happens to the best of us and the worst of us, like me, when I'm doing it. Here's a nice run. Well, you can see him breaking through. Look at this. Down inside the 30. He is going to go all the way for the score. He looks back at the defensive back trying to chase him down. I think they're kind of laughing, and they both gave each other a pat on the shoulder pad as trying to catch him there. That was number 22. He just couldn't get, he needed that extra step and couldn't quite reach it. And I just drew a blank. It's Asher. Asher Havlick is 22. So the Cardinals on the board here in the opening minute of this second half action. They're going to look for the extra point kick. Good snap. Kick is up. You tell you what, it was high enough. It was just off to the left a little bit. And we'll keep the score at 22-6 here, as we had a couple of tries for the extra point kicks, both of them, one by each team, off to the left. Well, a very electrifying run here by the Cardinals. It was probably about I'm going to guess around a 55, 57-yard touchdown run for the score. And now we're looking for the kickoff. Got the whistle. And here's the approach. And it's an end-over-end kick going to come down to one of the up men, and he'll take the ball. That was Jay Autumn. He took the ball and ran about 3 or 4 steps here and then put the knee down and said, we'll start right here. And they will, at about the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for the Falcons with the lead as the day coming to a close here, getting a little darker out. We've got some really excellent lighting here at Brookwood Field. Looks like the wind's picking up a little bit, Janine. That flag out there is really whipping around now. Here's the turn, the handoff. It's going to be a reverse, and nothing happening there. Trying to get free, and down he goes. Well, not a whole lot going on there, and a tough break for the Falcons. Ashton Milsna had no place to go. Defense really staying home and going straight up the line. Milsna ran into about 3 Cardinals. A loss of about 7 on the play. So 2nd and 16, we're going to call it. 6-yard loss. Here's the handoff. This is Dull. Oh, he breaks through again. Look at this. He is off to the races. One man to beat. He stiff arms him, and he's going to score. From the 32, my goodness, a 68-yard touchdown run for Shepard Dahl. And a stiff arm there, Janine, at about the 30-yard line, really sprung him.
Yes, it did.
Pretty good play right there for the Falcons to answer back that quickly after Necedah had scored on their long touchdown run. Well, now both teams are just showing off.
Trying to practice some skills, right?
They're getting some sprinting in right now.
Yeah.
Well, the 2-point conversion try coming up here. Autumn, Izinga, and Dahl, the backs. Tenor going to keep it himself, and he is going to walk into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That is the second time this evening that play has worked. We'll take a break in the action. 30-6. Here's the whistle and the approach, the kickoff, a line drive that's going to take a high bounce, gets by one of the up men and all the way down to the 15, picked up by number 33, who is the speedster for the Cardinals. Well, the other speedster for the Falcons, and Shepard Dull, is the one who comes up with the tackle. That'll be 1st and 10 with the ball spotted on the 25-yard line. Cardinals in the huddle will break. They too will stay in that shotgun formation. It's a good snap, the handoff, inside handoff. And again, getting to the outside, that was number 21. He got up ahead of steam, and then all of a sudden he got smacked pretty good over there. It might have been Tenor on the stop. Kind of had the angle there. But really a very nice run of 9 yards, 2nd and 1 here. Defense trying to hold. Here's the throw downfield. It's caught and brought down. A nice catch over the middle for the first down by the tight end. Klinkner, excuse me, in on the tackle. I believe, I'll check that. It was not Klinkner. It was number 74. And Matt Hyatt, yeah. Cardinals will split the man out here to the near side. Good snap, looking downfield. That is going to be dropped. He had his man, the tight end, again. He kind of snuck through the line there a little bit. Jay Autumn was coming over quickly. But he came from, I think he went down and faked inside and then cut to the outside here and was all alone.
I thought he had it.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought he was going to go.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 with 4:21 to go here in quarter number 3. Pretty good snap and right up the middle. And a nice burst of energy there. That was 21 again. On the carry, Dahl brought him down. Had a little help from some of his friends here, but it's a 3rd and 4 now. Ball spotted on the 48. Cardinals trying to answer back after scoring a touchdown. Then they gave up a long run for a TD. Oh, and that will be an automatic first down. Over anxious again, Janine.
It worked.
Second time.
It worked.
Second time that it's worked. They'll spot the ball on the 46-yard line of the Falcons.
That's one to learn and grow on, right?
Yes.
They're going to have to get some mental toughness there.
It's that discipline of staying solid. That's tough. You get yourself geared up. Here's the handoff and breaking through and running right into the arms of Shepherd Dahl. DeWitt coming in, Nzinga as well. Now Jackson Klinkner will come out along with Dahl. They'll catch a break. And second down here for Necedah. Long count here. Now the throw, they lob it up and over the head of the intended receiver. It's incomplete. He thought he had it.
Yeah, I think he wishes he had that opportunity back.
Third down now, 3rd and 3. One moment, the breeze has the flag completely stretched out, and now there's no wind over there. Though we can feel a breeze coming in here. 3rd down. Here's a run. This is 33. He got to the outside, and he's going to pick up a first down. First down carry pushed out of bounds with 2:16 to go in quarter number 3.
We sure have a nice crowd of Falcon fans here tonight.
There's a nice crowd. The parking lot was packed.
Yeah. It's great to see folks here visiting the stadium and the field.
And why not with this kind of weather?
Exactly.
1st and 10. Clock will start on the snap. And the throw downfield is caught again. And slipping out right at the yard marker, and let's see if they give him the first down or not. They're going to be just shy of it. Clock will run. Now they want it to stop.
Why? Nobody signaled to stop it.
Here's the snap and the inside handoff. Got the first down. Going to be shy of the 10-yard line. They're going to spot it about the 12. Now they can crank it up. Ball on the 12, once again, as we mentioned. Quarterback lobs downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Well, on the defensive side, that was 99 again, Janine, who was able to make the play.
Jeffrey Menn.
Yes. You were telling me he picked up an interception the other night.
Yes, he did.
Last week, was it?
Yes, when we were at Ithaca.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was cute. Well, I was amused, as a mom fan.
There you go.
I'm sure that football players don't want to think, oh, it was cute. You know, but it was a great play.
Yeah, there you go.
It was a great play.
There.
That's what we'll say.
No cute play.
No
great
cute.
Plays.
Right.
Yes. 2nd and 10 here. A long count. The pitch to the outside. 21 making a move. Now turns upfield. Brought down after about a 3, maybe 4-yard gain. We'll see where they do spot the ball. Maybe 3. So 3rd and around 7. They put the ball on the 10-yard line. Clock motoring down under a minute here in the quarter. The snap, the pitch to the outside, and oh boy, there's the ball on the floor, and Necedah recovers. What a play over there.
That popped right out.
It did. Trying to see who caused that. Looked like him. I'm going to say it was number 57 over there. And checking that. We got to get these numbers in numerical order next year.
Is that Dalton Malsby?
Yes, there you go.
Thank you. You bet.
My old eyes looking at that, it's hard to bounce around.
Yeah, look at that, the end of the third quarter.
End of the quarter. We'll come back. It's a 30-6 score. The Necedah Cardinals with the ball, but they trail by 24. Well, the final 8 minutes of the season here for this junior high squad, both squads. It's 4th and long. 4th and nearly 20. The throw down the field. He's got his man wide open, and he's going to dance into the end zone. A 21-yard touchdown pass to the tight end, number 85, coming up with the catch. And he got behind that defense, Janine, and there was nobody within 3 yards of him.
Nope, it was a nice pass, nice reception.
Yeah, easy grab, wasn't it?
Easy grab.
Yep. Well, they cut into that lead. It's 30-12, and they're going to look for that extra point kick once again. Good snap. Kick is blocked this time. And that will keep the score at Brookwood 30 and Necedah 12. Hand is raised, the whistle is blown. Here's the approach, and it's going to come down off the leg of the up man here in Isinga, and he is going to push his way down inside the 50, down to about the 48-yard line of Necedah. Well, a nifty little run back there of about 15 yards. Maybe a touch more. That ball hit the ground and ricocheted off his shin right there, Janine.
Was that what happened?
Yeah. But I tell you what, he was grabbing it as the ball was bouncing off his leg, so he's pretty good hands there.
It looked a little bit like a line drive.
Yeah. Falcons come up to the line of scrimmage. Tenor stays under center with his 3-man backfield. The turn, the handoff, second man through is Isinga, and he is going to pick up nearly, I think he did get the first down, Janine.
Looks really close.
They're going to stop the clock and take a quick look, and now they can move it. Moving the chains. No, okay, now they are. At first the guys on the chain gang were a little reluctant to move. Opening seconds of the 4th and final quarter here of the season for both these teams, as we mentioned earlier. Tenor with a snap, handoff. Oh, that reverse going nowhere, and the fumble, and Necedah has it. Yeah, Necedah came up with a nice defensive play.
Moving the chains the other way.
Yeah, they are now.
Well, these high schoolers will get a good experience with that.
That was Grant Morenberg who fumbled the ball. You know, he got stood up just as he got hit as he got the ball, and then that stood him up, and then somebody else came in. They had a couple of Cardinals draped all over him, and then the ball just popped up into the air. The shotgun, a little bit too fast of a start here by the Cardinals. That'll step them back 5 yards, so now 1st and 15.
The Falcons looked pretty solid on that one. They didn't really get flinching.
They didn't.
No. So that's good.
Cardinals nearly look like they jumped again. Here's the back. Going to pick up about 3 solid yards. Ooh, a couple of flags coming in now.
I didn't see it.
Personal foul on the Falcons. And that'll be enough for a first down. They'll step that one off. Well, a little bit of a mistake there by the Falcons.
Was it like a face mask or?
I think maybe they might have, they could have grabbed somebody and threw him to the ground. That could have been a late hit. Yep. First and 10 now. Clock moving along. Here's a throw downfield. He has his man. It's caught. What a catch there. Well, he just lobbed that one up and dropped it right on the money. Well, the quarterback did a nice job. They'll move the chains and then start the clock up again. Klinkner coming out of the ball game for a moment. Well, the Cardinals have definitely found something that's working when they look at throwing the ball, don't they?
For sure.
Here they run it, and Thorson is there. Tenor DeWitt over there to make the stop. No gain on that play. The Cardinals in great field position here, looking to try and cut into that lead. They trail by 3 scores. (30-12) is the score here with the 5:20 mark and the clock still moving. Pretty good snap. Going to go to the outside, and that is going to be, they're fighting for it. I think they're going to say that he had it and then maybe fumbled. We'll see what the play call is going to be. They're going to say 3rd down. There's a little scramble for the ball, it looked like. A loss on the play on the reception, now 3rd and 11. Both teams, I believe, with 3 timeouts yet. Quarterback going to be under a little pressure, rolls out, now stops, now fires. It is intercepted. Falcons with the interception and trying to run down the field. Look out here. This is Dull. He cuts back to the inside. Has a chance to go. He is down to the 20, and he is going to go in. We've got a late flag coming up all the way back here. I'm not sure what that's all about. They waited until everybody was down literally to the 20-yard line and then threw the flag. Wow.
Well, everybody got a little chance to get excited.
I guess so. Tell you what, that was quite the run. But apparently a block in the back is what we saw. And the Falcons will bring it back. But it is Brookwood football. So 1st and 10 going the other way here. .347 remaining in the ball game.
So does the interception stand here?
Yep, it's still
All
our ball. Yep.
So Brookwood's ball. Necedah's on defense.
Yeah, all the way down back to the 11-yard line after that penalty. So a spot foul, and then you step it off.
All righty.
Well, the Falcons will look to try and grind out a long drive and use up that clock here. The handoff, wide open. This could be a touchdown run right here. Look at this. They're going to do it again. Izinga down the sideline all by himself, and he'll coast in for the score. And this time, there are no yellow markers on the grass. How about that?
How about that one?
An 89-yard run right off the bat.
He must have had a good block.
That baby opened up. That was just wide open hole for him to walk through, and he just sprinted down this sideline. Isingo with the huge run. Now, another one of those many chunk plays that we've seen tonight.
We've had a lot of chunks.
We have had a lot of chunk plays. Not junk plays, but chunk plays. 3:31 to go here. Now look for the 2-point conversion. Tinar, you look at this. Going to do it again. Trying to get to the outside, and he did.
Oh, yeah.
3rd time tonight, he's able to motor around for the 2-point conversion. We'll take a little break and come back. 3:31 to go in the ball game with the Falcons out in front, 38-12.
All right, we are back. Brookwood's kicking off. Necedah brings the ball back, close to the 40. The score is Brookwood 38, Necedah 12, and we're close to the 3:30 mark of the 4th quarter.
I'll see you later.
We had a little handoff there. Didn't pick up any yardage on the run. We're on second down. 10 to go. On about that 38, 39 yard line. Necedah hiked the ball, fumbled, recovered. Number 57, Dalton Nulsby, with the tackle. That pushes the Cardinals back to about the 33. And third down and about 17 yards to go. Flag on the play. The penalty against Necedah. Had some early motion there on the line. The ball is about on the 28. So third down and 22. 1:25 left on the clock. And we have a timeout. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back here in the fourth quarter. 1:19 left on the clock. Third down, 22 to go. Coming in from a timeout. Necedah is going for the pass. We have a flag in the on the line.
Really? Oh. Roughing the quarterback.
Roughing the passer. So that moves the ball out to about the 40, 43 or so. 33 yard line, and we are at first down and 10. About 1 minute left on the clock when the ball gets in play here. We've got a pass and a reception and a Necedah touchdown. Number 42 for Necedah with the touchdown. Updating the score here, we have 38-18. About 45 seconds left on the clock. Timeout, Necedah. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back here in the fourth quarter. 45 seconds left in the game. Necedah has the ball, and they are going to attempt to kick a field goal. Extra point, not a field goal. And we just have offsides now. They're going to try it again. And the extra point is no good. All right, back to you in the fourth quarter. About 45 seconds left in the game. Necedah kicking to Brookwood, squib kick. The ball is fumbled out and Necedah recovers. So Necedah will start another offensive drive. 43.7 on the clock. Necedah's going with a pass. Open receiver around the 40-yard line. The ball ends up being about on the 35, I'm gonna say. They moved the chains.
You think Landon left me on the Dell Street? She's like, I don't need to ruin your house. They're your vacation. I'm gonna ruin it. I was sleeping. I got that all by myself.
We've got a reverse, we've got a ball on the ground. And the Falcons put pressure on and push him into the backfield about the 50-yard line. .1 seconds left on the clock.
What's going on here? What are you guys doing?
The ball's on the 50, and we're coming up with a second down. And they're coming in after this Necedah timeout. Second down and 22. We got a pass coming. And it dies in the middle of the field. 19.5. Third down, 22.
Maddie needs right now. Maddie needs right now. That's what I told my dad.
Necedah is going to run. Found some space in the center of the field. Brought down about the 38. Not enough time. Oh. And Brookwood saved a touchdown run there. Necedah came out and hit a real quick play. So 38-18 is our final score, and I am Janine Autumn for Ken Manning, wishing you a good night from Brookwood High School, where the Brookwood Falcons Junior High football team defeated the Necedah Cardinals 38-18. Thank you and good night.